Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Daily Life of a Trash PC Player. Hi, and welcome to have you here. Yeah, enough umps. I actually was gonna talk a little bit about this because I actually got absolutely cooked. I did not know I actually need to finish Shadow of Glory, but I was a little surprised that I actually can I even touch the level logistics campaign. I was sad about it. Oh no, hold on, go back. That is absolutely fascinating. I'm feeling the lag. Hold on, I might need to turn off my computer. Something I think might be just Google probably acting up a little bit. Oh, better. I think the FPS stabilized. Actually, it was running. It was running better than that, but that's tough. Sorry to say, I might have just literally took a shit. It was running really smooth. Now it's not. I think it just lost FPS. I think maybe my CPU overheated for a second, and then it just got cooked. Things happen. That's what happened with this game. But hi, and welcome again. If you're new to the channel, or if you're new to the Daily Life of a Trash Piece Player, yeah. So this is me. This is me just kind of going over just pretty much just because right. So what I typically do here is I typically just do kind of Fantasy of 1,000 Games, which is what I typically do. But I think I've been wanting to just kind of switch it up a little bit because I think that's kind of boring. Right? It's boring and it tires me out. So I don't know if I want to just. I might make it a couple of just days talking. Again, I'm still working on the PC, so maybe until then, maybe until then I can actually kind of showcase this because again, combat doesn't really feel as smooth and among things, but we do our dailies. Yes, we do our dailies. We're kind of like what I can go through, right? We can probably talk a little bit about maybe clear the actual content that I need to clear it. Do I actually have to go to a different location now? Let's try and do this, right? So, what do we have this week, this cycle? Last week, I kind of just skipped it. Hero damage bonus, so we have. I still don't have Macrodothea build up. I'm still kind of trying to build her up. Should we build her up? Maybe for next time? But actually, I've been kind of just farming her shit. So let's actually build it up, right? Because we actually have a task now. But yeah, let me actually just talk, I guess. So, I myself play about
have whispered of
4 to
your
5,
arrival.
if not 6 Gacha games. I play Wuthering Waves, Zone Zero. I actually picked up Genshin again, so that's kind of fun. It's been okay, nothing crazy. I got an effort, so that's kind of nice. Then this Genshin will. I play Nike. I play. What else do I play? I play Police Racers, and I also play. Um, that might be all actually. Oh, Master of Garden, Eminence of Shadow, Master of Garden. So I play about 6 games, right? So Eminence of Shadow, Master of Garden. Uh, Bleach Radio Souls, I play WUWA, Genshin, Zenless, and I play Nikke. Those are the 6 gacha games that I play. So, amongst the things that I play, right, include some of the greatest games, and I will actually recommend one right now. Because we're currently in two third anniversaries right now. The Eminence and Shadow, Master of Garden, and we are also on the Nikke third anniversary. If you want to cry your eyes out a little bit, go to the third anniversary for those comeback players or new players. Honestly, I would recommend you go to watch it. Why? Because I'm evil? Yes, I am evil. If you're a Nikke player, you already know. I will be making a separate video after this, probably. So that's kind of like the fun part. So I already have myself up. So you still have to work on her echoes, right? Let's see what air damage, and I can let's turn on. Yes, so windward pilgrimage section further out. One quick tip that I've kind of learned is that it's better to click on this on the suggested tab than it is to sort out in here. Actually, I think it's here. and then just to sort out in multiple sorting things, but it's better to sort out in here on top. Because you could do the same thing, right? So you could click on air damage, but one thing you'll notice is that it still has some echoes that have Glacier and Electro. I complain about this, but there was a solution, thankfully. So you actually unselect this. I don't think this doesn't actually. It says one, but it doesn't do much. So again, wind wheel pilgrimage, and then you do arrow damage. And what this does in particular is that it actually straight up sorts them out, and actually just gives you the arrow damage bonus. So I think this was very nice. I don't know how many people know about this kind of feature, but I definitely think it kind of saves me time, just knowing that every single one of these is arrow damage. Because I actually don't upgrade it because I kind of just don't really look at sometimes the stats. I just kind of go through this, just kind of go scroll down if I'm doing too many. But I go through these, do like the whole like scrolling down, check the level. Is that I typically do 15 levels, and then I kind of sort that out. But you can modify echo data here. Nope, that's old. This is the little modifier, right? You can do that as well. You can also have like I have 93 for this. Again, I don't necessarily have to just go grinding this. This one can't like off camera per se, but yeah, I typically again I have too many echoes to really bother without doing that, so that's kind of the issue. I will also be doing something else in that actually. Plus again, I do have too many echoes from. But yeah, so we're gonna click on this, right? So I typically upgraded like 15 levels per. And again, I don't do this all the time. Again, this is like an ongoing series, so maybe I introduced you already. But one of the things that attack, HP, energy ridden. This is a trash piece, and how do you know? Actually, HP, energy ridden, but also need crit rating. So that's good. I prefer having crit rate and crit damage on this piece. That's not too bad, but I would need crit rate still or something along those lines. Yeah, these are not bad stats to have, but again, I'm kind of missing some of the more key important ones. And I couldn't even get them even. Actually, I might be able to get them. We can try this, but I have no luck with some stuff there, so I'll try this. But nope. Let's finish it up. So we did get crit damage. Sadly, we didn't actually get crit rate, so that's kind of like not a bad piece. But since this had this been crit rate, this would have been actually a wonderful piece, but it didn't. We can put it here, just kind of like I said, slot until we find something better. But yeah, again, some of the pieces will not always get to you. But setting that aside, yeah. So one of the things I want to talk about is kind of just games, man. I've been like actually very happy with the amount of content I've had in games or something. That might be because I'm occupying myself a little bit more, but you know, genuinely, more recent content has been actually shocking to me. Not so much in WUWA as much as I'd like it to be, but the quality of some events has been increasing. I like it. Now, it doesn't mean everything's good. Like, take for example, I'll be real with you. We have an anniversary character that does not show up in a story, which is fucking hilarious. They might show up later in the story with my guess, but that doesn't really excuse it from not being in it for 90% of the story. So that's kind of lovely. That's the first one anniversary. Red and trade this. But yeah, that's I want to talk more, but like that's just kind of on those pillars, so I will not be talking about it. Again, I do genuinely think you guys should kind of check out here, right? Private energy region D. This max is X. I'm kind of curious because we have crit rate and energy region, so that might not be super bad. But I would prefer HP. It didn't come out bad. That's kind of insane, actually. Oh shit. Actually crazy. What the fuck? Holy fuck. A good fucking piece. God damn. Yeah, basic attack damage removes, crit rate, crit damage. It's decent crit rate as well. 10% is actually crazy, actually. 10% crit rate on that, we're gonna swap this up. Until we maybe get a new one. On this. That's actually not a bad piece. I thought it was gonna be shit. It's not. It's actually fucking really good. What the hell? Yeah, that has 4 of the 5. I wouldn't need HP. Dude, if this was HP percent, this would have been a fucking killer piece. Now, I'll tell you something. This piece on a defense-based character that needs Wind Wheel of Pilgrimage, which, again, very specific, right? Would be fucking disgusting. I'm gonna fucking favorite this piece, or I'm gonna lock this piece, actually. I cannot have this one go. Favorite this, and I'll lock it. Scar disabled, locked. Item lock, okay. I think this should actually. Item lock, yeah, that one's item locked. I don't want anything. Thing. Name draw. Good fucking echo, dude. That's actually crazy. But yeah, no, I think I don't know what you guys' experiences have been with the new stuff, but I've been wanting to have like I've been more calming sessions with WUWA, because it's not that I hate it. It's just I have this is just me talking most of the time right here. So I want to talk about a little more interesting stuff, because like what is daily life, right? So that would imply, right, that every day I wake up, I go check out what we call it. Ooh, hold on, that's kind of ass, not super ass, but kind of ass. Basic damage bonus, energy regen. Okay, wouldn't let me cooking, but you know that would imply two things, right? Actually, let me see. Let me actually click. Oh, yeah, that would imply to a couple of things, right? We're gonna get some. But you know that would imply that I do stuff daily, and I really do, and I don't really talk about it much. And this piece is dead. Not crazy bad, but this one's better. But yeah, no, and I do play the Gacha games like kind of daily, really. And I don't know what you guys' routine is, but sometimes there's two things that happen. So I wake up, and I do one of two things, right? So one of the easiest dailies. Oh, that's kind of strong as fuck. The crit rate could have been higher. I don't know if I think she might need more crit. I haven't actually. But yeah, no, I kind of just wish certain dailies and certain games were easier. I think Genshin's right now is pretty simple. It's 2 fights and that's it. WUWA's is 2 fights and that's it too. But that's kind of just what it's been for default, and most of the wars have been just fine. Nothing super insane. Crit rate, that's kind of cheeks. I'm just gonna grab the 15, or if I'm not happy with them, at 15. This is mid, kind of. Crit rate, HP percent. HP percent is not bad, but also here. But yeah, no, I don't know what you guys' perspective is on doing like dailies and stuff. But one of the biggest things that every day, like right, every day, I get up, play. Again, first game I play is Sunless. Not because I love the mid game. I'll be for real with you. The one I still to this I love more right now is probably this one. That's fucking insane. Holy fuck. Wait, hold on. We might be cooking with gas right now. Hold on. I doubt it, but we'll see. Yeah, you get the 21 things. There's no fucking way. It's not. Goddamn. That's fucking really good though. Crit rate and HP percent. Is this different pieces actually? Yeah, there's. Look, put this in something else. Hold on. It's crit rate, crit damage, and HP percent. This is energy region. I'm gonna steal that because I need. That's crazy. Actually, that would have been a great piece too. Damn, that's so tough. And I think I need like 120% energy region. That's like the least one. Yeah, it's the last one. Not like a priority. Per se, not super. But yeah, that's kind of like this first game I played. I think the second one is one of two games, right? So I kind of either balance it out between. Not which one was. Sometimes I do kind of like some of the games that I just don't like. Some of the games that I didn't do before, right? So, like for example, if I kind of missed a day, right, where I grind the day, because every fucking game, I'll tell you something actually. Every fucking game has a different fucking reset time. I hate that. I hate that so much. For me, and by the way, they change according to daylight savings. So some games reset at 2, and some games reset at 3. After daylight savings ends, um, those games actually reset at from 2 to 3 to 3 to 4. And I mean, this kind of makes sense, but it is kind of like a magnitude difference. So 3 to 4 is like really late, and 2 to 3 is kind of just you just kind of you have about an hour to do this. It's nothing crazy, at least for me personally, right? 3 to 4 is like, man, you're kind of pushing it. Like I have because it takes you like 15 to 20 minutes on some dailies. Nikis has gone better after like a patch. Um, they actually call it. They released a patch where you only have to fight some of the weekly bosses once, basically, and then some daily, right? They're technically daily bosses, but you only have to do the fight once a week. If you want to, you can also improve it, but if you don't really care for much of the super grind, you only once perfectly, and then you can move on with your day, pretty much. And that saves up a shit ton of time because you used to be able to like essentially used to like cost you like at least once a day, 3 to 4 minutes, and then you had to like fight it, or 3 or 4 minutes a day, right? So if you have like a whole week, that's like 7 times 4 is 20, half an hour, you're just gone. And for me personally, it depends, right? Because some of them is kind of okay. Let's see how it turns out. Yes. Some of them are level 25. But, but yeah, no, that's kind of like some of the daily stuff has just been changing a lot, and I'm liking it. And again, it does kind of decrease like the time spent on the game, so maybe it might not look good for shareholders. But for the sanity of every player, that just kind of leaves me more time to actually enjoy the game, which is one of two things, right? So I again, most of what people do, and what I do personally, right? Log in, do my dailies, laugh. That is it. Why is that my daily login? Because depending on the day, I have two options, right? And it really varies, right? I could either spend my time playing a more active game that I won't try that looks fantastic, or I could spend about the amount of time I can, same or not, like 1 to 2 hours, right? And then have kind of like again because like you have a limited amount of time, right? WUWA, Genshin, those games kind of can spin around like all day, like moving along, like just walking around doing nothing. Not that that's a good thing. What the? I don't know what that one is. I don't know what the fuck
The
that is.
tides have whispered of your arrival.
Kind of
The
just took me
power
out
to
of.
split
Out
and merge matter.
of that tripped me up. That's crazy. But yeah, no, you can. It's pretty much like an alternative, right? So you could just spend like half an hour like playing your dailies, or you could spend another half an hour just doing anything else, right? Again, it's like 4 days, like 4 minutes a day, but that shit adds up, right? This is like half an hour here, and then it was like what it could have been like 2 extras. Attack percent, defense. It's not even attack percent. It's defense percent. You could either spend like the 4 minutes doing anything else, or you could like with like family. Because again, over time that accumulates over a year. Like over a year, like even in just this month, right? So a week, a week is 30 minutes. A month is 2 hours. 12 months. That's 24 hours. A full day, just gone. You spend just a day doing dailies. And in my opinion, that's not healthy. That's not healthy or fun. So they kind of cut back on the hours on that, and I think that's kind of always good. Again, some dailies do feel easier than others. A lot of times, the things because of their UI. I think, in my opinion, UI makes or breaks some of the games, some of the game concepts. Crit damage, H5%. Some of the so I haven't been able to really, or I haven't really wanted to do like grinding the that has potential, but it could, yes. Let's see, 15, 15. That's actual biggest pile of dog shit. But yeah, no, like everything, everybody should like kind of like save up their time. Honestly, like that's kind of like the biggest thing, right? When you're playing games like this, a lot of the things that you kind of just spend your time on is very simple things. Take for example, doing this in itself. I don't even know what you'd want me to spend like 15 minutes on dailies. I only spend like 5 to 10 minutes on dailies on but bro, you do not need more of those fucking like more than 5 to 10 minutes, bro. Why? Let me tell you why. It's rewarding to do those dailies every single day, but the problem is that if you keep making me do these every single fucking day, either I get burned out, or better yet, I stop playing the game. Now, why do I play the game? Is because instead of playing the actual game, instead of going and checking out the story of the world, exploring something that I could have done, I spent 5 to 10 minutes, uh, fucking mindlessly doing a task that just feels like give me homework. And that feels fucking terrible. Crit damage and heavy. That is mild. Mild disappointments. Hold on. Crit. Yeah, this is the go. So this says crit rate HP percent. This one has HP percent. I don't know if HP percent is better than the damage percent. I might just keep the HP percent because it just gives you straight up survivability. Yeah, just more survivability and higher health base is just kind of better for Data. But we're gonna kind of keep going. So. Yeah, I think that's kind of like my takes on daily stuff. Because again, nobody should keep you waiting around, and even shit like this, right? This shit's technically quick, but it's also not quick enough. So, like, we've spent how long is this for? What, like 20 minutes? 25 minutes, right? 20 fucking 5 minutes doing this. This is where they get you. And again, it's nothing super crazy because I already did grinding for the daily shit, so the daily shit doesn't add up again. But for me, a mixture of this and then the dailies kills the fun for me. Now, again, I don't have to do this very often, so that's kind of like the only benefit that I have. And again, it's because RNG is a bitch. That's kind of all there is to it. HP, no. Basic attack, no. Bad. He's bad. Take a rest. Let's go here. I think what I'm gonna do, right, is something. There's some. Inventory. Yeah, I've been needing to do this a little bit earlier, so I'm actually gonna do it right now because otherwise I'm gonna lose shit. I have 6 days, so let's do that right now. I wish I could just have them as regular fucking capsules, because I just, that's gonna, honestly, the capsule shit's fucking better than the other shit. And not honestly, the capsules just give me just is a better option than fucking other shit. Because I can just essentially grind it indefinitely and just get a good amount. But I don't like grinding that one because it takes like fucking like half an hour to grind. It's actually insane though. You only have to like kind of half grind it, so it's nothing super insane, but it's definitely fucking like time intensive. The Wuthering, no, not Wuthering Waste. Fantasy without gateways just consumes your time. I'm still trying to add up some of my some. Well, I don't think I have enough. I think I'm gonna pull in Shisa, by the way. I finally decided who I'm pulling on. Shishuan is gonna have to wait. Xia Yuan. Xiu Yuan. I need a translator. I need somebody to tell me this, how you say this. Zani. Zani just rolls off the tongue. Bro looks cool as fuck, though. Literally cool as fuck, though. I am even gonna hold him. He looks actually fucking fuck. Oh yeah, we were a data bank, right? So yeah, again, I think that's kind of like it for like daily stuff. I don't know what y'all think. If I'm just probably rambling to myself. It's spiritual. It is what it is. Again, hot take on that stuff. Probably not really. But yeah, I think most people don't want to like spending their time just grinding dailies. So from again back from the topic, right? So sendless, either I don't think because again I skipped some days, right? So the scheduling is right. So 2 is the Eminence of Shadow now, right? It used to be 3 p.m. or the time reset. So I have until 2 on the day before or the day after, right, to do daily. So if I skip yesterday on late at night or late in the day, I could do it in the morning of the next day. That's cool, but also fuck you, because I just would like to get up and just be able to do my dailies and then move on with my day. Because having 2 different schedules means that some upgrades come in later, and then I don't know why at fucking 2 to 3 p.m. Like some games have like different alternative shit, like fucking because WUWA and Genshin and fucking Hoyo all like fucking I believe it's every Chinese game like that just resets at like a very like what feels like really early in the morning, so like nobody's fucking asleep, so it doesn't really matter. I kind of wish it restarted at 12, but everybody knows that shit's not gonna happen. So I'm not even gonna talk about that one. So when will Windward Pilgrimage, Glacio, Fusion, Spectro, have a Collection, Healing bonus? And I think muscular. Quickly what I do, so you select the positive, so like the wait list of everything you want to take. Let go. And then you kind of batch merge. We're only gonna get 7 plus, maybe a couple more. 2 more, 7 plus 2. Again, the reason I do this is so I'm gonna actually just throw away echoes for now. Actually, delete that. I am gonna batch merge. That's a little tough because again, I don't like necessarily doing those ones. We're gonna do attack percent, defense percent, main attack percent stats on cost on windward pilgrimage. I should have a lot of these. Yeah, attack percent main. Not too many stuff. Defense percent. Because again, I'm not really using this. If I ever need it, it is what it is. I could just kind of regrind them because I have too many echoes anyway. So that's kind of how it is. Attack percent and even. Now, again, this varies per person, and sadly, these are not really intercrossable, so again, it's nothing really lost. Get some back, which is kind of the issue. I just, okay, yeah, here, see? So out of like, seem like 70 plus, you get one. Even throwing basically everything, somehow get something back. Why I have so many echoes, and I believe most people have in this game a lot of echoes, but I can't deal with it. I grind them every fucking day and then just can't use them. 2,891. I only decrease it by like 100. And if I go claim, let me show you actually. If I go claim this right now, just bro, I fucking hate it. This just fucking doesn't end, dude. Oh my fucking god! And then you know what the funniest part is? If we go back here, if we go right here, right, what are the odds that we'll get a 3-cost echo? Again, this is very specific. I know it's from the Windward Pilgrimage, but I know obviously that's what I grinded. But if we go to suggestions, arrow damage, if we get anything new, we got fucking 5. Eat my dick, bro. I will not be doing it right now. That's kind of a grinding because this shit adds up so insanely fast. What other thing? What other echoes did we get from that? Actually, let me double check. So we get Windward, we get also Windward, we get Flaming Clawprint. So I might need to. That's for Lupa, I believe.
I shall have no one
Did I upgrade her
tarnishing
weapon? I did upgrade
victory's
her weapon
honor.
actually. Yes, her stun points. I think she's also using that set as well. Flaming Clawprint. What do they have on this? Obviously, it's fusion. Fusion critical damage. Resonance Liberation attack percent is less than that. That's actually fucking insane. So energy regions are basically a requirement. She needs her ult. She basically needs her ult all the time. That's actually kind of insane. It's little things like that, right? So most people having energy region over attack percent basically tells me 2 things. Right? Also, the fact that it's resonance liberation. So people rely on her ult. That is a necessity for her. So that's interesting. That's just interesting to know about the gun. Overshow here. Batch marriage. Clawprint. We're gonna go here. And we're gonna go recost. Clawprint. Like this is a resonance liberation fusion damage from the Gacha region. Yes, so I'm gonna do resonance liberation. So invert it. So just ignore fusion damage. So whatever you want to keep, don't select it as W. Or else I do healing bonus and energy region. Oh, remember, don't select fusion damage because then you'll fuck up your. Have this much. That's 66. So we're gonna batch merge this. Again, this ones are always easy to kind of throw out. Let me double check. We still got one left. That's crazy. That's funny. Relation damage left. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna do split off. Let's select arrow damage. Electro, because this is arrow damage. Arrow damage from that. Look at all this trash. 31 pieces of trash. You can actually just kind of throw this away, by the way. You can do that as well. Is that enough? Can I actually just claim all my fucking mail? Yeah, checking your mail is part of being a daily life of a treasure player. I swear to God. Mail deleted. We didn't get enough. What the fuck? Wait, can I just... Okay. Interesting, I didn't know I could do that. That's kind of bizarre. We're still timer on some of these. Really weird. That's actually fucking bizarre.
That.
Oh yeah, no. Again, little things like this take up so much time that I just done. Like again, it's so fucking boring. I feel like I'm showing you like, yeah. So here's what you have to do for this essay. You have to write down a report. I'm like, I'm losing it. I'm actually lightly losing it. This is part of the fucking bullshit grind that I don't know if any content creator really shows you. I think, but if you've ever played some of these games, you're gonna feel this. You'll feel this. You feel like you're doing goddamn homework. I'm at work again. Goddamn, bro. Okay, take me out. I just want to go to sleep, bro. Just take me out, please. Put me out of my misery. I thought it was gonna be short, but nah, we're gonna take a bit. I think after this one, after boring you with taxes, right? We're filing your taxes on Echoes today. Did you file your taxes? Did you get your Echo returns? Did you do your data bank? No? You gotta do your data bank, man. You get to get some Echoes back. They're handing it to Kurobot, to Kuro Games, bro. Get back on your shit. Because the problem is, since it basically rerolls the Echoes, right? You only decrease it by like a fraction of a percent. I think it's like 60%, 60 to 70% is what the reduction is. You still get some back, right? So I think it's like 60%. It's not a super like high. You still got like 20%. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check. I'm gonna do kind of similar process to the other one. We're gonna check Molten Rift. We're gonna damage. Not fusion damage should be here. Check. By the way, if you were curious about why I'm not deleting Molten Rift, some of my characters still use it, and some of them could still use better gear. Why? Fusion damage. I think I already noticed that, right? Oh, you know what? I haven't actually grabbed. Because I know you can get attack percent and defense percent on this fucking gear. I forget. They're fucking kind of useless in some of this shit. I definitely think for fucking Molten Rift. So, get any of these ones. Oh, yeah, see that shit? Oh, I should specify if they're cost. The other ones are kind of... They're 3 costs, we're gonna unselect it. You're double checking, guys. I guess not this one. Thought, yeah. Your 3 cost. Gonna go move on to Freezing Frost. Pick it that, glacier, fusion damage. Other one, and I'm pretty self-explanatory. Again, the elemental ones always have like that same shit where you like. I think we got any right. Attack percent, fusion. But yeah, again, it's pretty self-explanatory. White thunder should unselect electro damage, glacier damage to select it again, confirm, and then you move on when you do. Oh, it kicks me out. I do like the extra stuff though. So, third gale, we're gonna take off air damage. And double checking. I mean, it's right there. I'm just fucking, my brain's like dying. If I'm not boring you, I hope to God the game is. I fucking hope to God if it's not it, you gotta get some help, man. If this is like I'm doing this for myself. I need this. I need to do this. Either now or but the fucking me in 20 minutes is gonna fucking just cry to himself. That's fine. Yeah, we get like a fifth back, and I hate it so much. I don't like getting lucky in this shit. Is that enough? Is that enough to grab all? I don't think so. Oh, we did it. Our mail is cleared, and I think we still have some space. 36 pieces of space. That's fucking nothing. Hold on. What am I gonna do? Right. Cook round. All right. We're gonna do day bank. I want to do super quick, but same shit before. We almost finished up, so we're gonna do celestial light. Recost. Yep. That, and that. Not Spectro. And that. And that should be it. Yep. Celestial light. Recost. Good shit. Because I need some space. So every fucking day I get like 6 echoes. It's not worth it. And my fucking me in 5 days is gonna be like, what the fuck? It's gone. Havoc Eclipse. But I have energy region on this. No. This does not need an energy region, buddy. No. And the last one. Nope, that's healing shit. I'm not even mess with that shit right now. Flaming Crop comes check Midnight Veil. Oh, no. Yeah, we're gonna do win. Go back to arrows. Shit. So we should have a lot of those actually. I think we just claimed like fucking 100 of them before, so that wouldn't be kind of surprising. Third cost, yeah. Look at all. Yeah, this is the ones I was talking to about. I fucked up. They're in the low 15. I fucked these up. This is HP percent. I fucking did an accident. See, that's why I like the fucking new system. Cause the new, not necessarily the feature I discovered, right? Not me personally, but the feature they added, I really like it. I think that's it. I'm gonna kind of as far as I can go. That's another 100. Not much, but it's honest work. But yeah, that's where we're gonna leave it. Apologies for boring you. We did a bunch of daily shit. I have no idea what I claim here. I think for next, I might actually be able to test out the character that I've been working on so hard, so that's lovely. I think I might upload another video.
The tides have whispered
Why am I
of
uploading
your
another one?
arrival.
I want to do one on honestly grinding a little bit of the a little bit of the gear for this. 'Cause I need some. Nope, that's not what I need. So what the fuck is this shit? Fucking excuse me? Hold on. I have this? I do. I was about to freak out. I was like, what the fuck? I don't have this? I mean, I have a bunch of fucking shit, just not everything. Some of the shit I'm running low on, but that's just to grind it. I used to really grind up a lot of this, but after a while I just stopped needing it. You know, grind so much in one direction, you would never need to go in that direction again. By the way, great technique is wait until the double up event. But don't overrun right now. It's worthless to me, but it's something. 11 days in there, that's low. I'll watch out. I will actually be probably finishing up one of my videos on the oh yeah, that's what I need to do as well. Y'all are gonna get some story content where it actually looks good, and I will be voicing over it because I haven't played it in a second, and I need to voice it. And I have the fucking video on my flash drive, so watch out for that one. It's gonna look cool. It's gonna be voiced over, mostly because I fucking fucked up the audio during the beginning of the first few hours. Well, yeah, no saying that aside, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. As much as one can while watching fucking paint dry. But yeah, no, have a good day, stay solid, and don't do what I do. Don't suffer. And stay with the Facilius. Kidding. You do you. You have a good one. Stay solid. And happy Friday. And your weekend. Probably whenever this is something.